Now entering the drama. If you cannot handle it, please make sure that you know this now before you get on the ride. Hands and feet must stay on board the entire time. If there is any time during the ride that you need to exit, well, you should have thought of that before you got on the ride. Let's do this.
We got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again.
The Black Directioner. Okay, guys, so it's Wednesday, which means it is time for the drama. Welcome to WOAH Wednesday, where we talk about the things that are blowing up in our fandom. So as always, we're going to start with the least problematic of the week, which is Niall. So he has, the golfing charity thing that I told you that he was doing. He's still working on that. He showed us this studio that he's been working on since, I think they said 2015. And he got interviewed a couple days ago at the Masters golfing course and whatnot, and just doing his thing with golf. We're gonna go ahead on and move to Zayn. So in Zayn's world has been happy this week. He recently tweeted yesterday saying, "Can't believe Pillow Talk's doing so well still. Honestly, so overwhelmed recently by the support. Can't thank you enough. Big love to you all." And then he said, "Also big thanks to everyone that bought the album Dream Life at the Minute." So this is the article, and this is the title. It says, Gigi Hadid ready to move in with Zayn Malik, but is mom Yolanda banning them from getting engaged? First thing I like to say is that, the Mirror and the Sun and TMZ are trash, and they do nothing but try to feed into the minds that are directioners, and they mainly target this fandom a lot because, we got a lot of problems. We got a lot of things going on recently. So, of course, they're going to try to do everything in their power to push extra stuff on us, even whenever it's possibly not even true. It might be real, but it's a very slim chance for it to be real, considering the fact, one, Gigi and Zayn ain't been together long enough for them to start moving in. I mean, that's just from my perspective. I don't think they've been together long enough for them to start moving in with each other. It ain't even been a year yet. Maybe it's almost about to be a year, but it ain't even been a year yet, So it's like, why y'all already trying to move in? Number two, Zayn is a grown-ass man, okay? So I personally don't think that his mama can say anything about his engagement, unless it's like a religious thing or something with culture or whatever, to where she can say something like, "Hey, no, I don't like that. No, not her," or whatever. I don't know. Maybe mama ain't got no good vibes from her. I don't know. But the third thing is that if this isn't a lie with the relationship thing, mama is probably like, "Look, the last person that you got engaged with, you ain't even married. So I'm gonna need you to go and sit your ass down and stop trying to get engaged with every single girl that you with, because until you really in love with her and you gonna marry her right then and there, then I don't want to hear nothing about no engagements." That sounds like something my mom would say. So I'm just spitting it back. But again, Mirror is trash, TMZ are trash, The Sun is trash, and you can't listen to a lot of things that they're saying. So the next person we're going to move to is Liam. So Liam honestly was going to be knocked off the radar again this week because I didn't see anything about him until I believe it was yesterday. He was caught out of a restaurant in London with Cheryl. I'm not 100% sure if this is real or accurate, or if they're playing with me, or if this is even Liam. I honestly, guys, I don't know. So supposedly this is a picture of Liam's new tattoo, because what they say is, "I can't believe we haven't seen HQs of Liam and this tattoo." I don't know if that's a real tattoo. I mean, I guess it is, since this is a Liam update account. I'm assuming that's a real tattoo on the back of his arm, but I really want to see it. Other than that, Liam's world is pretty much clear. So the next person that we're going to move into is Harry. The main drama with Harry this week would have to be a lot of things that are revolving around the ship Larry. But first, we're going to start off with the fact that Harry was off the grid like Liam, and then he came up out of nowhere. So these are some pictures of Harry. Where was he at? In Malibu with Ben Winston and, James Corden. This photo does indictingly show that Harry is indeed wearing nail polish, which, doesn't spark a bone. People like to take care of themselves. Go for it, Harry, for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So he FaceTimed a fan She had a jolly old time and took pictures with them and everything. And, she tweeted about it, about, some of their conversation and whatnot. So the crazy thing about it is that the Make-A-Wish fan was indeed a Larry, because we're everywhere. And this girl got some balls. She straight up asked him, is Larry real? She was just like, what the hell, fuck it, I'm gonna ask him. So she had asked him, is Larry real? And this is what she said he did. She said that he smiled, he turned red, he smiled again, and then he said no. Of course, this completely blew up the internet. And the thing that first popped in my head, before I read any other Larry thing, was, y'all really think that he's just gonna come out to some random fan, just be like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Larry's real. I'm with Louis. We've been together for 5 years. We married. We plan on getting kids. We're going to come out maybe next week. He's not going to sit there and tell a fan he just met his business. You know what I mean? Because clearly she went on Twitter and talked about all the things that they talked about. So, of course, if he would have been like, yes, then that's going to be everywhere. Maybe he wants to tell the world himself. Maybe he's not even gay. There's a lot of different maybe things. But, of course, in my head, he's not straight. It's not easy. It's not as easy as a lot of ignorant antis, who be like, well, if he was gay, he would have came out. It's not that easy. It's not easy to just walk up to your mama and just be like, yo, I'm gay. So how easy do you think it's going to be to walk up to the world, to millions, 100 million, 1,000 people and say, yo, I'm gay? You're going to have more people who don't support you than you will with people who support you, and you got to be mentally ready for something like that. You got to be mentally ready to tell your own parents about your sexual orientation, let alone tell the entire universe about your sexual orientation, I think the main person who really, really, really understood what I was saying and who really got it was this Larry page that I follow named Larry is Love 22. She's on Instagram, and she's a boss ass bitch, and I love her, and she's just awesome. Both of them, they're just amazing. They know what they're talking about. This is what she had said to one person. I'm not gonna read it because it's pretty long, but you can surely pause it and read it if you want to. She just said it so perfectly, and I was just literally sitting there just clapping and applauding her, and I was like, yo, she gets it. Actually, I was thinking of pulling a little prank on her. I think we could have the first channel prank. So if you're willing to do it, and if you have nothing else left to do, or if you remember at the end of this video, please go to her Instagram and comment on her recent picture and say, Amber sent me here, because she's just gonna be confused AF, okay? I don't even think she knows who I don't think she knows my name. I mean, she follows me, but I don't think she really knows, that much about me. But you guys, I think it would be so funny. I mean, if you don't, you don't. It's all good. Whatever. I'll go do it myself and be alone. And you ain't got to. I'm not pressuring nobody. You do you, bae, okay? But that was pretty much all that. You got antis jumping left and right. Again, it's all based on opinion. It's all based on what you believe in. You ship who you want. You do you. I'm gonna do me, and we just gonna be good. But other than that, there is one more thing that's going on with Harry, and supposedly he's supposed to be in a movie soon. I think I had said that a couple of Wednesdays back. But he is supposed to be acting. They said something about he's supposed to be a soldier. He's supposed to be part of Soldier or something like that. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see if that's real or not. So the next person we're going to go to is the last person, which of course is Louis. First thing I would like to say is that I officially made it established that I am not talking about anybody else in Brianna's family, because Brianna's family damn near got me fucked up if they think that they could just sit here and continuously talk down on cultures and on races and on just everybody because their cousin has a child from a famous person. And it's just, I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate that they mock my color and my religion and other people's religion, and I don't appreciate it at all. But pretty much basically what I'm saying is that unless they literally have something to do with the baby in any kind of drama related thing, then I'm not talking about them. I'm not going to get into detail with the stuff that they've done this week because it's ridiculous and it just doesn't need to be put out in the air no more. Thank you. So Louis had posted this picture of the baby, and it looks like he's kicking the ball. And I think, oh my gosh, I think y'all know. I think I've already established that I never thought that Freddie was a doll. I still to this day think that the whole pregnancy thing is sketchy and think that the whole babygate thing in itself is sketchy, but there is indeed a child. No matter if it's Louis' child, if it's even Brianna's child, there's a baby, okay? I'm gonna be there for him no matter what. But, you know, again, there's still some sketchy stuff, like the fact that the moment that Louis had posted that picture of the baby with the soccer ball was whenever the rest of his family started posting pictures of them with the baby. So I'm trying to figure out, did he send out a group text and was like, yo, alright guys, I'm about to post this photo and now y'all can finally publicly post y'all's photos with the child. You know, I just thought it was kind of weird that they all posted in the same day. And then eventually, like the day after, Louis had posted a photo of Lottie looking at the baby, which I still kind of sort of think is a little sketchy, because how come everybody else posted a photo but she didn't post a photo? So it's like everybody else was with the baby, but Lottie didn't physically, you know what I mean? But I don't know, maybe not, maybe so. Oh, we're shaking. Oh, okay, so the male Paps, they freaking said, hey Louis, good to see your baby is real. Excuse me? It's okay to have your opinion and to speak your mind and everything like that, but I just think that's so disrespectful. I don't really think it's that crucial, but the fact that a full-grown man literally has said to Louis to his face, it's good to see that your baby is real. I'm shocked Louis ain't swing. I would have swung.
Hey Louis, it's good to see that your baby's real, man.
A bit of respect for a baby, pal.
And then MTV, I don't know, I just feel like this whole baby situation and this whole Larry situation, I just feel like that's something that should only be in our fandom and that we shouldn't expose it enough to the point where we have Pats who are trying to be Larrys and stuff. That's weird to me. I'm like, bye. You know, y'all are sitting here, you know, that's y'all's job to do stuff like this. Now, if I was getting paid to do some stuff for Larry, baby, I would have been a millionaire. What you mean? So, MTV News on Instagram had posted a photo of Louis, and they had, like, erased the baby when he was holding the baby and had said, where's Freddie? # Larry is real. So, Brianna got it now. Another thing that I'm really starting to notice is the fact that if there's something online, Brianna's gonna say something, but Louis don't say nothing. Like, should we be worried about that? Like, should we be worried at the fact that, you know, has he told her, you know, ignore the haters, like, forget about it? Or has he just been like, yo, whatever, you do you, I'm not gonna say nothing bad? You know what I mean? Like, because he's only talked back if it was in real life. It was never online. So I saw this post today, y'all. Again, all opinionated. Y'all, that don't look like the same person. And I'm not trying to bring back the Eleanor thing when we claimed that there were Eleanor triplets and that there were doubles. Maybe she was just having a rough night. But okay, so the photo on the left is pretty much the first photo that we ever got of Brianna whenever she was out with Louis the night that supposedly they had sex and she got pregnant. And the photo on the right is a selfie that she just posted. So, you know, they don't look the same. Again, maybe because her hair is brown now. Maybe because she was drunk in the left picture. You know, I don't know. Maybe because she doesn't have a nose ring in the left one no more. I don't know, y'all, but it just, But I get where people are going with this, and it just, yeah, the photo kind of threw me off a little bit because I really don't look like the same person. But it might be. Maybe she was just having a, you know, she just got done partying. So that's how I look after I get done partying. So Brianna had posted on her Snapchat of the baby, and she was like kissing on the baby, and he was just moving and jumping and just like, happy baby, you know. And again, I honestly low-key think that Louis be watching my videos, because every single time I say something in a WOAH Wednesday, I'd be like, yo, where's a photo of the baby? I want to see the baby's face. The next day, there's a photo of the baby's face. You know, why isn't the baby moving? I want to see the baby move. Next day, the video of the baby moving. And, you know, I'm just like, okay, Louis, I see you. I see you watching me. I want more. Whenever I finally saw the face of Freddie, I wanted more. I wanted to see Freddie move. Now that I get to see Freddie move, I'm very upset that the video is muted. I was excited to hear the baby making noises. You know how babies make little noises? Clearly he was laughing, and I would have loved to hear the baby laugh. Oh my gosh. But aside from the babiness, it says One Direction Louis Tomlinson joins Soccer A lineup for match to help But, you know, he gonna be playing soccer again. You know, of course, he's excited about it and everything like that. But, you know, y'all, other than that, that's pretty much the end of WOAH Wednesday. If you are rolling with the prank, I want to thank you in advance. Remember to go to this @name and comment on her recent and say, Amber sent me here. I just want to see if she'd be confused. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all have an awesome Wednesday, and I will surely see you guys next time. Remember, keep your head up and smile, and always know that somebody has your back. Bye! That was too happy, but you know what I meant.